Hello, this is another member mission present. With me is Louise Ross, who is a licensed midwife. And her work takes her now, in retirement I believe, when called to the Navajo Reservation to work as a midwife, and she's going there in 10 days for a 2.5-week stint. And I want to ask you if you comment on what goes on inside of you, Louise, and in the world out there that makes you want to do this work.
I enjoy the women. I enjoy teaching them about their health, their life, maybe things that they can carry on in the future to improve their health. I firmly believe if we help a woman to get the very best baby possible, then that child has the best head start for anything in the future. So I work very, very hard to help with any problems or complications and take care of it immediately. And
tell me this next. When you're there, these 2.5 weeks, what do you see that you in particular as a midwife are bringing and offering and doing?
Well, I think it's probably an awareness that people in the outside, Navajo is a very tight culture, bringing an awareness that people care in general, that people want to be there to help, that I'm not doing this as a financial issue, that I like being there, that I am simpatico, that I want to utilize my talents and skills to their benefit.
And what are the maybe 2 or 3 things you do in particular when a woman comes in?
I almost exclusively work 12-hour nights. So I am taking care of the labor and delivery deck, which means that I am evaluating a woman to make sure this is not a premature baby, and if it is, stopping the labor or getting her to the right place at the right time. Or if she has a complication of some sort, excessive bleeding, that I'm getting all of the skilled doctors and whatever's needed there for her. If she's in labor, we're going to deliver her baby. If she's not in labor, we're going to send her home. And throughout the labor, I always introduce myself the moment I come on deck, tell them who I am and what we're going to be working to do together. I try to make the labor as comfortable as possible for them in terms of pain control. Also process, so she understands what's happening to her in her baby and can participate in doing the best she can to help get us the best baby possible.
And what do you find is the response that comes from them and what it does for you?
Well, I feel good when I've gotten a good baby. People always ask me, was it a boy or a girl? And the truth is, I don't remember, okay? All I'm caring about is that it's screaming, yelling, and waving its arms, okay? That's the most critical thing to me, all right? And I feel good when the patients will tell somebody, oh, I remember you, or they will tell somebody, I don't know her name, but she was the lady with the old lady with the curly gray hair.
Marvelous story. Thank you for being so succinct about it. And I imagine you'll be back there again, and our prayers and wishes and cheers go with you. Thank you so much, Louise.
You're welcome.